I am telling you, it is the definition between an entrepreneur and an employee. The employee goes to the cliff, looks over the cliff, says, is there a balloon down there? Do I be safe? What happens if it hurts? What if I land on my neck? The entrepreneur, they said, we need to jump off the cliff, backs up 10 feet to get a fucking run.
This town needs an enema.
Fuck.
Who are you? Where's Commissioner Brady?
Come on. You guys just beat me.
Too stupid!
You don't really think you believe it. Things change.
You got me? Who's got you?
Everything changed. And anyone who tells you different is just lying.
You know who this is? This is Mark motherfucking Sylvester.
All right, look at that. We're live again. It's been forever.
Weeks, months,
Weeks,
days,
months, years, decades since
Who are you?
last. Yeah, I don't even recognize you. By the way, have you been losing weight? Look good, man.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I've lost like 20-something, 25 pounds since last year.
Shit, man, I need to start losing some more weight.
No,
I hit a
it's-
wall, you know.
No,
I hit a
it's
wall.
just fucking stress and depression. I would totally avoid that aspect of it.
Well, yeah, I might try to do a little healthier than like that way.
Right.
But, you know, that might not be the way that we want to go with that one, but
Nah.
welcome everybody. We are back. It's been a second. I was on vacation for a while, and then the week I got back from vacation, it was just like trying to adjust back to the time zone and the regular schedule and all that. So we ended up taking last week off, but here we are, ready to rock and roll and look at some awesome art because we missed Michael Turner's birthday when we were streaming. I mean, we didn't like miss it on social media, but we missed it on the show. And Sean brought up a great idea of looking at some Fathom stuff. I'm like, yes, we should do that because we didn't do anything for Turner this year, which we usually do.
Yeah. This is gonna be a great show. We're gonna see some interesting aspects of his art changing because of circumstances. But personally, I feel it's the best. It's under ballistic for me as far as his artistic styles and beats goes. But
Yeah. Let me put we're gonna do whatever. I'll just leave it like that. What's the goal? 20 whatever. This thing is just always weird. So if you want us, what I do here on all the time, if you guys want us to review an actual book, you gotta send a super chat for it. Otherwise we just review what we want to review. But
you gotta pay to play, motherfuckers.
$20 or more, we will review anything you want, which sucks for us sometimes because a lot of times it's probably gonna be something we don't want to do. But we will put our effort into it.
Yeah.
We won't phone it in.
No.
Let's see, $20.
Didn't we do that with
Go
the
ahead.
Superman one? But like we were honest and we liked it. To a degree.
Yeah, I mean, the Absolute Superman was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and catch up eventually, but like ain't no time soon. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, start goal. There we go. $20 super chat, and you pick what we review. Otherwise, it's all just going to be like tonight's just going to be a little bit more of a Akba style, appreciating comic book art style of what we're going to do here before we get back into the the swing of things. We do have a guest coming on. We'll bring them on or bring him on here in a little while. But before we do, do we start the show or do we go to the chat? I can't remember. We do the chat first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been
a
second.
We're old, man. Like we've been in the game for a while.
And we have multiple shows, and every show is a little bit different. We don't have a form. I mean, each show has its own format. So, like, you take a little bit of a break, and it throws you off. Hail the Lore is number 1 in the chat, number 1 in our hearts. That makes you, my friend.
You're number 1.
Yes, absolutely, you are. And also,
Hail to the king, baby.
we have Mark Penguin in the house. Says, "Oh my God, Joe, you ripped off Fathom too."
I know.
ripping off everybody. Mark.
So, Mr. Penguin, a penguin is a bird that cannot fly. I am a man. I have a name.
And his name is Mark Penguin. Great to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. We do have Mo Big says, I can't make Thursdays, but hail Joe, Sean, and the chat. Well, hail to you.
Brother.
Thank you for dropping by just to say that. So,
Means a lot.
give you a shout out in.
Hey, Mo! What? I finished the drawer. What do you want me to do, kiss you? Well, go on, put it over there.
Let's do it. The amazing Yash is in the house. Says, hi, everyone. Hi to you, man.
Hi to you.
Good to see you. We have pizza in here as well.
Pizza. All right.
Yeah, good to see you. Look at that. Our guy. The first of the great artists that jump in this chat all the time. We have him. We got Duck Bacon. We got YSA. Roy that comes in here. Art of Roy. So many great artists come in the chat. But Corey Barton.
The Baymaster.
Definitely a talented man. When is your book coming out, man?
Yeah, where's those titties at, man?
Yeah, I need some boobies.
Yeah.
We know the boobies coming out. Like that's what I want to know. We got Edwin in the house as well. Says, hail peeps, hail to you.
What's up, man? It's good to see you, brother.
Matt LaRock says, hello, Kilroy. Corey. Why does it say
Whoa.
Kilroy? Joe and the chat. What about Sean? Hashtag don't forget about Sean.
Yeah.
Come on now. Look
I
at
got
him.
feelings. Yeah.
He's got some kind of feelings. We got Heath Ward. Heath Ward is in the house, member of the channel. He is the first member in the chat. So here we go.
Oh my God! I'm sorry! I can't stop coming! I'm sorry! Oh, it feels so good!
Always feels good to have the members in the chat tonight.
Afternoon. Stinks like sex in here.
As always, let's go. AZHQ is in the house. Says, we take Sean. Win take Sean. Got you. Ballistic was so well done. Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you haven't been a part of the show or part of the channel from the beginning, we did a show a while back, a couple years ago, where we looked at the Ballistic Run, the entire miniseries, and it is one of my favorite Michael Turner's work ever.
Yeah.
Hands down. Hands down.
There's that. There's the codename Strike Force issue he did. I think he did 0 in there. It's the same error.
Yeah.
Like I kind of pieced them together because it's the same. Oh, and that ballistic pinup, the penciled one where she's with the gun. Oh,
that is just some of his best work, and I love it because it was early on, just before he kind of modified his style a little bit, going on to Witchblade and going on to Fathom, and definitely before he kind of started doing the Soulfire, kind of more anime a little bit.
Right.
Entry he was doing, and I just loved the work. I loved it. Some of my favorite stuff. We got Admiral Wackass in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hell yeah.
See, we also have Christopher Bouchard. So hello, Joe, Sean, and I go to see Superman tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to see that tomorrow. I got to figure out. I've heard really good things about it. Now I've got my. If you guys watch the Ronan Joe show, you know I've got my qualms about the potential campiness and the overuse of comedy in it because it is James Gunn.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing lots of good reviews from people who have gone and seen it. Now my only problem about tomorrow is I got to figure out if we're gonna take my daughter or if I got to find somebody to watch her. So because she may or may not want to go, and if I force her to go to the movie, that's gonna be one of those things where she's not gonna be happy for 2 hours.
Well,
I gotta figure that out.
Here's uncle advice.
Yeah.
You get her Slurpees, you get her candy.
Yeah.
Biggest bucket of fucking popcorn you can find.
I like it.
Put a little bourbon in that Slurpee.
There you
She's
go.
out. She's out by previews. You're good.
And I was thinking too, if I go later, if we go like at 10 o'clock or something, then she might just zonk out anyway. Because they got the
That's the
reclining,
babysitter.
you know, the leather reclining.
Oh, those are
seats
great.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'll let you guys know. I might be going to see that tomorrow, hopefully. We got Alex Gordon in the house. Says, hail to you, man.
Hail to you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. Working while watching. That's the best way to do it.
All right. I masturbate while we stream.
That too. Admiral Wackass said the comedy is actually tame and it's mostly around Superman. Superman's humor is more classic Superman, understated, earnest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm going into it in an open mind. You know, I'm not a hater. I want the movie to be good.
Yeah.
So if it's good, I'm down with it. You know, so we'll see. Joe, I've heard it's more of a kids movie. Your daughter should like it. Yeah, and I hope so because if I'm gonna spend that money for 3 of us to go see the movie, better like it. Damn it. All right, let's get this show started, guys. Do us a favor, wherever you're at, please hit the like button if you're watching on X, if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you comment, make sure you be part of the chat as we're going. We have this ticker on the side. As you can see, there are number ones in purple and dark purple in the chat. This signifies the number one contributor to the chat, whether it's interactions, super chats. I don't know how they keep track of it, but what we do, and the best time to bring this up, what we do is we tally up the person that has that number one spot at the end of every show. And we're gonna, whoever has the most wins at the end of the year, we're gonna do something for. Rick Saylor won last week, so that brought him up to 2 wins, tied with Hail the Lore. Michael Pritchard and Twisted Dreams both have 1. I haven't seen Twisted Dreams here in a little bit. I haven't seen him. What's going on with him? Mo Biggs, though, is leading the pack with number 3, even though he is not in here tonight. So this is your chance.
Sunday guy? Is he a Sunday guy? Is that why?
That could be Sundays. He's definitely here on Sundays, so that works for me. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's get this show started. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing that in the chat. And here we go. It's Thursday. I'm feeling good. We got good art. We got guests coming on. Welcome to
Art and Stuff, your favorite podcaster's favorite show about comics and art and stuff. 26 years in the business on a technicality. Over 40 years consuming and collecting the comic book medium in many formats. Like Norman, my skills are debates. I'm recklessly charismatic, editor extraordinaire, gifted narcissist with a dedicated personality, Hispanic art on paper, smoothing your days in underoos, creator type 1, the only one except no duplicates. I'm cool in the gang, Jersey's finest, Sean Ahrent. With me as always, my brother and I.
I'm the very talented, very sexy, very distinguished, always narcissistic, but never vain. Staunch defender Rob Liefeld and Gina Carano, and a lover of all things 90s. Joseph Michael Sonntag, or Joe M Sonntag if you prefer, or as the Pope likes to call me, JMS, or as the chat likes to call me, Ronan Joe. Welcome to the show, and as always, what an awesome show we have for you tonight. And I just saw, I'm going to kill this music because I need to
concentrate.
I need to bring in this.
There's a super chat, motherfucker.
Ooh,
yes.
Steve.
AZHQ. For, I'm not sure, it was an A39. Regardless, 30.99 says, I'm once again asking for the backlash take on Akba.
Well,
we will do that. Your wish is our command. Whether it's Akba or on stuff, regardless.
Yeah.
We will do that.
Is there a specific era of backlash? Because there's every 7 or 8 issues, like Brett's art just levels up.
Yeah, do you want like issue 1 or do you want like later on? Do you want Wild Core 2? Because that was, even though that's not backlash, but I always kind of considered it, the series, because it was Brett and it was the character. Mm-hmm. So you let us know, man. You let us know in the chat, and we will definitely do that. Thank you so much though for the super chat. You rock. We haven't done a lot of these in a while. What should we do?
How about
do a classic? What do you got?
Do 2 kick him in the diddlies.
Oh shit!
Do one the Batman one.
Okay.
Something else.
Okay,
that's
here we
a
go.
lot of money. That's a lot
here
of
we
cheddar.
go. Classic. Let's.
Hello, Eugenia.
Jimmy King. Oh! You are a bastard.
Yeah!
Let me help you up.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Nut crunching dick kicks is what we do around here, but that was some big stuff. So let's do a classic too.
Dr. Fishy! No!
Yes. Yeah. And fucking. And let's end it with this.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh.
My jungle love. Oh, we, oh. Yeah. Yeah. Classic stuff. Thank you, AZHQ. We appreciate you. He says, just the early stuff, fellas. Awesome.
right.
Well, we will do that.
Mm-hmm.
We will definitely do that. We'll work that in here. I know in 2 weeks, Sean's going somewhere, so he's not going to be available.
For a couple of weeks.
Next week, I think we have Raiden Radio on, so let's see if we can fit it in at some point there. Or
Okay,
go ahead. What do you got?
I was gonna say we had something planned, but we can push that back because we just love talking about cool shit. And
Yeah.
Brett motherfucking Booth, any day, every day in my book.
Brett motherfucking Booth. Let's go. All right, let's do that. Jay Blue's in the house. What's going on, man?
Jay,
good to see you. All right, we are going to bring on our guest who's going to jump on and look at some awesome art for us or with us, and we're just going to hang out with him. Talked to him a couple weeks ago. We have our guy Fusebox on here. Let's bring him on. What's going on, man?
What is up, y'all?
Not too much, dude. Enjoying the night.
Great.
Yeah. You sound good. You got a new mic?
Oh, I mean, I've been using this before, but hell, I'll take.
Oh shit! No, yeah, sounds
Okay,
good.
all right.
Sounds good. Sounds crisp. I like
I
it.
cleaned my ears out earlier, so that could be it too.
That can always help. Yeah, that'll definitely always help. Okay, let's just jump into the art because no, actually, before we do this,
What you got, baby?
hold on a second.
Oh
no!
Uh-oh. Do I gotta bribe her?
Think he's got some dad work to do.
Dad work. It comes with the territory. Like anytime like one of my illegitimate kids come, I'm just like, oh, what do I do? It's unfortunate.
I haven't met any of those yet, but
Oh, I've been to court a couple times for many reasons.
Well, I mean, might have to put it out there, check around,
Right. The worst is when you go to like Cancun and you're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
That's really
Good.
Hi.
Oh, a little loud.
Hi.
What's up?
You don't have to get so close. They can hear you. Trust me.
Hi.
Hi.
You're not-
How are you? How's vacation?
What's up?
What you doing? Your dad owes me $20. Right? Yeah.
No, don't make a spot up here. No, you can't get comfortable. No.
Ah. See, that's how you get money. You bribe the kids. That's what I do. That's not horrible.
Oh God, if I had a kid, I'd be able to, just have a little voice being like, "Back outlaw nights."
Right. Oh, that's a good soundbite. Maybe we could get her to do that for our books. Like, don't
Exactly.
be a bum. Back that one.
Exactly.
That would be cool.
It's manipulation at its finest, but it works.
That's what I know.
All right. I'm back.
All right.
Yep. That's what happens when you leave the door unlocked. And she's just like, I'm very comfortable coming in now. She's like, you streaming? Are you singing tonight? I'm like, no, I'm not singing tonight. Yeah. So she wanted to say hi, everybody.
Nice. Always a pleasure.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Before we jump into the art real quick, I wanted to bring this up. Did you see this?
I love it. Yeah,
Oh,
I ordered like 3 pairs because 2 for 1.
I ordered 3 pairs.
That's your birthday gift.
Yeah. I just had to bring this up because our guy, EJ Morges, said he dropped this up. He said, hey, Joe Sonntag, is this legit? If so, very cool. If not very cool of the dicks that steal your property. And no, this is not mine at all. But apparently there is a site called whereavenue.com that are selling Reaper Destroyer merch. And although the shirt does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie, the full print all over the place looks pretty decent. Like I would wear this. Yeah.
Could you copy that picture and then use it for yourself? And
I should.
It's Standall's drawing clearly, but it's your character, your image.
Well, yeah, I
just
own
kind
the
of file
image, right?
format.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, just
Yep, I own
like
the
they did
image.
the
I
work,
can do,
and then you send them like a cease and desist, and like everybody wins, right?
and then just take it. But like, that's cool design. I'm taking your design and stop selling.
Yeah, thanks for doing the work, cocksuckers.
Ware Avenue. Let me look that up real quick.
Where it be?
Avenue.com. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Ware Avenue. If that's it. I don't think that's it.
But what was the DC thing that somebody was talking about?
Oh, it says somewhere on there like oh, look at that. They've also got, oh shit, I gotta bring this up. And that they don't just jacked my design. They got somebody else in here as well.
Oh.
All right, let me bring this up and share it with everybody. So they don't only have the Reaper Destroyer design, they also have the collage that's got Reaper Destroyer, Crimstone, Tiger Blue. Is that what it was? Sorry. As well. Look at this. Look at
They're
that.
just jacking the Midwest.
They're jacking.
Wow.
They're jacking everybody off, man.
They're jacking the best of the Midwest. Oh wow, that rhymes. Look at me.
It's again cool shirts. cool shirts for stealing people's property, I guess, you know.
Yeah. Somebody at Matt and Phil.
We're adding an extra t-shirt for free until Sunday. There you go. I guess you get one of the deal. Oh yeah, look at it. Tiger Blue Crimstone Reaper Destroyer t-shirt. What the fuck?
That's awesome. This is great. Yo, this is like being outside of a concert. Like you go to buy t-shirts like $60 and you're like, fuck this. And you go outside, it's like it's not the whatever. You get one from like the guy slinging the bootlegs for $20, $10, $20. You're like, I'll get this.
Yeah, that's bold, man. That's bold. What do you think about this Fusebox?
Oh god, yeah. But wait, so they didn't get your permission for this?
Hell no. No, they just I don't know who these people are.
Oh
this
my
is
god.
China written all over it.
Yeah. Now get out of here. I don't even care about that shit.
Oh, yo, you can even get 10% off of
I'm gonna get 10% off
on
my own product.
Awesome. Yo, everybody they buy a couple.
Well, yeah, Matthew Fowler's like, I need that shirt. Yeah, because that's it's one of his characters.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt.
I guess, man, I would say you should probably get one for free. You just make, like, look, you're stealing my character design. At least send me a t-shirt for free.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Fantastic.
But EJ, yeah, he sent that to me earlier, and I was like, no. I was like, but I want to design it now. Yeah. So I got our. Go ahead.
That's how you know you've made it.
Yeah.
Is now
Right.
people are stealing your stuff and bootlegging it.
Yeah.
We all aspire to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean said the same thing too. He's like, "Hey man, you made it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm there. Let's go." Yeah.
Give me the money.
We got YSA in the house. Says, "Hey guys, what's up to you?" We also have Kayla.
Brother. What's up, girl?
And Kayla's our attack dog on all this stuff. We stick her on this stuff, and she's like, "I'm gonna track them down." She's like, "I'm gonna make them pay." She's like, "We're gonna sue the fuck out of them." I'm like, "Yes, let's do it." No, it is what it is. We'll track this down. We'll try to figure out what this is, but I'm just like, yeah, well, I am planning on doing t-shirts, but this, Eric Weathers is in the house. What's going on?
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Alex Gordon says, wow, that sucks. Yep, I agree. Admiral Wackass says, dude, the print book is insanely good. Gonna read. Oh, yeah, Balberg wrote. Yeah. Balberg wrote too. Hells yes. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, make sure you're jumping on that Battle Brick Road series. You don't want to miss out on that. Looks like AI grabbed your Reaper and Moon Knight hoods and
Jesus.
Yeah, so there's that. That's that was fun.
But not for nothing. That's like $15 a shirt plus 10% off. Like that covers shipping. Like what a great deal.
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
That is. I mean, yeah. The prices go up. Let me go to small here. You're not seeing this. Yeah, $30 for a large, $31 for extra. Okay, I'm just gonna steal those prices too.
They're
steal the
fat
design.
shaming?
I'm gonna steal the price. I'm gonna steal the prices. Well, I mean, you pay more. I was in the music biz. I'd printed shirts all the time. You have to pay more per size. That's how they do it. That's how they get you. The printers
I
get
think
you.
I lost 25 pounds. I am under that radar.
Headless Borgiosi. I'm sure I butchered that.
Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie. I'm sure. I'm glad somebody here can read and spell, unlike me. So Hale, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. May they step on the logo tonight. Yeah, a Lego. I can't read either. Lego. Yeah, that would do them in. Home Alone style. Let's go. Smokey the Concat says, "Fucking swipers." I know, man. I just ordered a couple.
Good bargain.
It is a good deal. Get them while they last. I'm gonna order a shirt and then threaten them. I like that. Yeah, I might have to get one too. Extra large. I'm slimming down.
Magnum ripped.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into this. All right, let's get into some awesome art. We're looking at Fathom issue 12, which is the crossover between Fathom, Lara Croft, Witchblade, or just those three. Which I don't remember this. I actually don't remember this.
Oh, dude, this was hype. This was
fun.
Big. Like Fathom was killing it. Witchblade, the numbers weren't as good, but it was still a popular title. And like Lara Croft was just the shit in the video game world. The movie was coming out the next summer, so it was just cross promotion to get, and they had its own comic books. So
the Angelina Jolie movie.
The 2001.
Oh, nice. Okay,
yeah.
That
So
takes me back.
it just made sense, and to have Michael do this, like it was like peanut butter and jelly, crust cut off and everything because of the bikinis. This is a beautifully illustrated covers.
Yeah, no, this was a good idea. Shout out to the Core 20s that is in the house. Good to see you guys. Let me a proper shout out here. Hashtag C20. If I can see what I'm doing here. Core 20
HQ says this cover could make a jellyfish hard.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I'm hard right now. I'm not even a jellyfish. Blue Boy Comics is in the house.
Blue, you my boy.
We got Turner is the man. Facts. Hold on a second.
Okay. For what? So anyway, even the composition on this is great. Just it's that triangle effect of the chicks, and you got her and this guy.
See, I feel bad because I have never heard of Fathom, but I mean, so far they're drawing me in.
Oh, bro, you gotta check it out. It was a ton of fun. Under the Water was essentially like the premise of the book with Fathom, just these different species. The blue, my boy. And it was just beautifully drawn. It was a great story. It was needed in 1998 when it dropped.
What's it about? Like,
so this is Aspen Matthews. She's like a marine biologist. She was found in the water by like an admiral or like a captain or some guy. And then he kind of adopted her. And then she never felt right in the surface land. She always felt at home under the water, toes in the sand, cocktail in her hand. And then it was just essentially her life going as a marine biologist. They found this new species, and then it was just chaos. It's not Shakespeare, but it's fun. It's awesome.
Well, I can see two very good reasons that are drawing me in.
I see 4, possibly 6 good reasons and a booty that draw me into this. Yeah. So hey, well, guys, good to see you guys. We got Paul Acevedo in the house.
What's up, Paul?
Core 20. Yes, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry about that. Hopefully we don't get any more interruptions. I was like, you gotta stay upstairs. Like, can't come down here and play. I'm somewhat of a marine biologist myself. I didn't think I adopted a chick though.
That happens.
Right. I like that.
Still early in the game.
Why do we all want to be a marine biologist? Yeah, this is why. Yeah. How the Fathom story is told on top of the art is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. By the way, Hella Lore is number 1 in the chat, followed by Admiral Whack. Well, who's number 2? Admiral Whack S is number 3 in the chat. I did not see number 2, which is odd.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, I don't know. It's weird. It's whatever. Hella Lore is in the lead. All right, let's do this. Let's look at some badass art. Let's go.
And also, if you take, no worries. If you take notice, like you see, he's drawing his Witchblade differently than he did in the initial run. She's a little more animated looking, like Joe had mentioned previously with his art. There's a swift in the change.
Yes.
Again, this is my favorite, just under Ballistic of his career. It's just even the details still there. Like it's
Oh
inked,
yeah.
so
This was
it's
still some of
moving
the
the
best
fuck
stuff
out.
that he was doing at the time. When I actually was getting back into comics, he was doing it was coming off of this. It was coming off of Fathom, I think, when I got back into comics because the whole crossover. I remember the cross. Oh no, he did that miniseries with the Laura Croft miniseries.
Yes, that was in 96 or 7.
Oh shit! Well, that's before I got it. Okay, I can't remember then. But yeah, no, yeah, this is a little bit slightly different than he was drawing. Obviously, Witchblade and 1 through whatever, but still very good. Such a talented artist. Gone too soon. Rest in
God
peace.
bless. You'll even notice Talent Caldwell was on pencil assists. So you'll see that some of
Talent
the
was
backgrounds.
yeah,
Such a cool dude. Like quick note, back in the early MySpace days, he was one of the first artists like I would hit up, and he would just give me the kindest like advice to kind of develop myself as an illustrator and businessman.
yeah.
And just meeting him at the conventions, he was just a pure sweetheart.
I talked to him a
guy
couple
to say.
times in Chicago. That's
Okay,
Wizard Worlds a few years in a row. He had his table and he had all of his books that he was selling there at the time. Very Turner-esque style.
Yeah,
But he was nice
cartoony,
dude. I remember.
graffiti-ish, just great gestures. His marker
Yeah.
work was beautiful.
Yeah, no, I agree. Kayla says, Fathom is my ocean fantasy of life I want to live. Yeah, if this was real life, like that's the cool thing about the comics. If only some of this stuff was real.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Yeah, let's go.
So we get like these classic Turner panels with like the half shot heads.
Turner,
which always love those.
And Turner did the kind of like Booth did, but Turner did it different. They weren't so skinny, but he did the long faces as well. And I think I developed drawing faces early on when I was really influenced by him. That's why for so long I had long faces because they were big, they were long faces. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Why the long face? Yeah.
where Booth would do it, his would be like skinnier long faces, where Turner had like kind of wider long faces, but it was still a little bit longer than you'd see like Jim Lee or Silvestri do.
Mm-hmm. Even the rendering is still there with the inks. I think was it Gorder that did this? Let me just scroll up real quick to see who was the inker.
Do what you gotta do, man. I'll be right back. I have to deal with something upstairs.
Yeah, my glasses.
Oh lordy.
Inks. Oh, Jonathan Sabal with is that Brett Evans? No. Yeah, just Jonathan Sabal. Oh, that guy was a gangster. That guy could sling a nib. It's very tight, very, very precise. Jonathan Sabal is the only guy I believe Rob Liefeld will let ink faces. Like he wouldn't even let Danny Mickey ink his faces, but I believe Jonathan Sabal was the only dude he let ink faces for the time being.
Oh dang!
I even want to like rock that necklace that guy has. I can make it work.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna go out shirtless, just wearing a necklace.
There you go. I love how like his gradation and form. Why am I touching myself when I'm trying to explain? Like the neck muscles, like instead of just doing like hard lines, like you could see the pattern, the flow. Great stuff to study from.
Oh hell yeah.
The dude just kind of like relaxing, but like that cool pose. I bet he would have done one hell of a Conan just by looking at this half naked man.
Is this a recurring character?
Yeah, this is Canon. Kanan or Canon? Is it Canon? Yeah, Canon.
Probably Canon. Or I always probably say Canon, which I can't spell, so I probably always pronounce it wrong. Turner drew some sexy men, in my opinion, with great bods.
Great bods.
Everybody, and no homo here, but everybody, we always practice on drawing sexy women because that's what we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that Turner did and that Silvestri did and a lot of the guys from Top Cow were really good just drawing attractive people. And I think attractive people should always just be in comic books. Like as a kid growing up, I wanted to see what I wanted to be as a superhero, ripped, big, all that kind of stuff, and then I wanted to jerk off to the chicks. So it all works, so shout out
to every
Turner.
gender guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the boldness he does around like the contour lines and the body. Like if you look at his show, like my mouse is dead right now, so I'm just using the key to scroll down.
Gotcha.
Just like the design, the sharp, the rigid, the edginess, like that's a lot of Sabal inking as well. But
did
beautiful
Weems
stuff.
ink any of this? Because he inked the first few issues of Fathom.
He might have touched it, but it's just Sabal
Not in
that's
this one.
credited.
Okay.
Well,
Sabal was
credited.
good, man. Sabal was
gangster.
he was definitely good. We got the Gooch in the house. Says, yo, what's up, everyone?
What's up, brother? Good to see
What's
you.
up with you, brother?
Proud American right there.
Yeah, kicking ass, doing things. I like that. Now here we go.
There we go.
What's cool I loved about Fathom is that Michael Turner doing his own book finally put just his love of life into the book. And he was big at, obviously loved the ocean, which is why the story took place in the ocean, but he also loved snowboarding and doing all these like kind of sports, extreme sports kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool to see him really lean into this stuff and just really passion. You saw the passion in Fathom, I think more so than any other project. Soulfire was great as far as the fantasy stuff goes, and obviously Witchblade, but this was definitely like this was him putting his life on page, on paper.
And look at this gesture, like it's so natural.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he like looked at some kind of references or just I don't know, which is not that's nothing wrong with that. I said do that up. Henry's in the house.
What's up,
it says Ronan Joe, hello, my Harpo's heavy metal brother. Yes, to me, Michael Turner's style was part Mark Silvestri and J. Scott Campbell. Gone too soon. That's a good take. It was definitely more Silvestri in the beginning because obviously you're learning under Silvestri. But yeah, I think he definitely incorporated a little bit more of Campbell isms when we talk about some more of the cartoony animated stuff. But also, I mean, a lot of those guys were borrowing from each other back in the day because I mean, think about the 90s again. Let's opine on it for a second. Just some fantastic artists, and so much competition for those number one spots, those top 10 spots, and you're
look
gonna
at how
take
lavish. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say you take something that somebody's doing and you're gonna kind of adopt if it's working well, and all the big guys did that too. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, David Finch says all the time, steal. Like if you can make it work, that's awesome. Yeah, we do it. Fucking hey. But look at the contour lines of the board. Like maybe it's more Sabal's ink lines, and I just love it. Like I get
definitely probably ink
hard
lines.
over this shit. Like this is
inkers don't get enough credit.
For
the line weights and everything.
Yeah.
Sabal was really good at that stuff. Turner could do so much with just line weight, didn't need a lot of hatching. That's true. I mean, he really went away from the hatching after his early ballistic run. I mean, it kind of started in Witchblade, but he definitely went away from that a lot, which is one, I mean, easier to draw, but he had such a crisp line, just tight lines, I wonder how inking him really was. Because his pencils were so tight, which obviously he went right from pencil to color later on in his career.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, basically, I mean, all the information is there. You may be doing a little bit of line work, line variation on the weights and stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, no, he was talented.
I got the chance to talk to Frank Mascheramo and someone else that worked at Aspen. And Mark Rosin, and he would do like the cleanup for the pages and like digital files. And he was telling me like Mike was easier to clean up because it was so tight and precise in there. But with Benitez, you had to put in the work because it's more energy gestural type of deal, like the fill in blacks, whatever. He's like more of a job with Joe as opposed with Mike. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. How do you do that?
Yeah, I could see that. Kayla said he surfed. Yeah, he surfed. He snowboarded. He skied. I mean, he was just
Karate master.
Yeah, he just he was all over the place. Like that was his lifestyle.
Aid master. Yo, he dated one of the Wilsons. Is that
Did he?
The Wilsons? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Somebody told me I don't know if it was Dan. Like he came into like Top Cat with one of the Wilsons.
Wow.
What the heck? Yeah, man's leaving.
Hopefully it was actually who would have been like so
the blonde. There was a blonde one with short hair.
Yeah, we know who they are.
Yeah.
He has a very anime look and feel as well.
Oh yes, he does.
He went that way. Yeah. As soon as he kind of started pulling away from the Top Cow kind of house style that he was doing there for a number of years, definitely added in more of the anime stuff. You could see that within faces, stances. I mean, structure of the body. It's interesting if you look at, and we've said it before, if you look at some of the Capcom stuff, you can kind of see, I think, where Turner borrowed some inspiration from that kind of art style.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking mouse is dead. God
Come
damn
on,
it.
dude.
Oh no.
Come on. All right, I'll tell you what. I will
take me off for a minute.
You want me to bring it up?
Yeah, if you can.
I'll find it. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
You gotta change that battery.
Oh my god. Remind me later.
Yeah, you gotta prepare for these things, man.
I'm never prepared. All right, we're good to go. Bring me back, Jack.
Okay,
Bring me back.
Let's go. There we go. We're back. We're back.
Okay.
All right, there we are.
This is a shot. This is a shot. This up shot, dude. Like, oh my god. Put it in perspective.
If you guys follow me on X at all, I posted or I reposted a picture of Isaac Bell, who put a shot of his characters up, and I preferenced it as like, sometimes you just need to make characters look cool when they're doing nothing, and I'm talking about the posing, because sometimes people bitch about posing, right? Like comics have all become posing
readers,
which whatever, but I honestly think that posing is some of the best stuff, because why do we want to look at boring comics of characters just standing and talking? Put them in a cool pose and then put a lot of detail and fun art into that pose. And the guys of this era in the 90s, early 2000s, whatever, were great at doing that.
Exceptional.
And Turner was just the best. I mean, just something like this is just character talking, before he goes into some action, but just, man, hell of a just a stance there.
And I had said the rule of cool. The school of rule of cool, blah, 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 as I retweeted Isaac. But even like he does the silhouettes, the silhouette panels, like those are so necessary.
Good.
So good. Oh my God. Like the foreground of the hand, like, gosh, Lee.
Star Wars Marvel purists in the house, as men use that as motivation to get ourselves into the gym. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah, back when you wanted to work out to impress the babes, the ladies. Now I'm just too lazy.
I mean, I try.
And I'm married now, and it's like, my wife's like, oh, I see how that's about. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry.
I try. I work out. I just still have a pot belly.
That's what it is, man. Like I found out, you have kids, and all of a sudden you get the dad bod. It's just part of the whole package. I'm trying to do what I can to live. A little healthier, but yeah.
What a jawline.
There are few artists that can draw a jawline like that on a chick and still have it look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though? Like, it's hard to do. Just try it. I mean, I don't know what it is. There are only some artists that can do that wide of a jawline. And granted, it's probably the angle that we're seeing the character on it as well, but not too many people can do it. And he's also, we got Laura Croft here is a little bit more muscular and still keeping the sexiness of the character as well without going, too crazy there. Dennis Kelly's in the house.
Without going modern.
Dennis?
Yeah, without going modern. Yeah.
And the colorist, I think it was Peter.
Is it? Okay.
Might be. He did a hell of a job shaping those out, the muscles. So you don't have to add much. It's the whole team aspect.
Well, when you do line work like this, where it's not a lot of cross hatching, just very light line work, inked over, the colorist does have to kind of take a heavier role in bringing things out. So it all works good. Nothing wrong with it.
There we go. The greatest city in the world.
Yeah, there you go. Twin Towers. It's always interesting looking back. Pre 9/11. Seeing all that imagery in comics, just a constant reminder.
And a USA crop top.
Yeah.
Right? You do not see that today.
Right. Yeah, definitely not today. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
This was back when certain people are still proud of this country.
Yeah.
Shout out to the USA. But this was back before you had too many of the young rebels out there.
Yeah.
AZHQ says it's nearly unbelievable that he didn't pop out the womb with a pencil in his hand, drawing his whole life. Gifted beyond belief. Yeah, Turner was just one of those just insanely gifted individuals to pick it up when he did in life, as late as he did, getting into the game and then just shooting to the top, being a superstar. Just the talent he had.
But that's inspiring though. Like that shows. What's up, Phil? Like that shows
Phil
like
Diaz in the house. What's going on, bro?
you put the time and the work in, like you can get there, regardless of whatever stage in life you're at. Granted, he had Silvestri hovering over him. Like,
yeah,
I need that.
He fell into a good situation, but he had the talent, which is interesting because if you look at his sample pages, completely different.
Yeah,
because he did not know how to draw, but he just had raw talent.
Yeah,
and
shading, instead of doing like a feathering of the hatching, but that was still cool shit. Like that would still be passable for like Marvel UK.
Yeah. You got the what am I trying to say here? Words are hard. The Turner stomach. I'll just say that the Turner female stomach that he kind of really popularized. Almost every artist kind of adopted that after a while. I still do it to a point, but I just can't do it as well. The signature Turner stomach. That's what it is. Jeez. Those eyes, man. So stylized.
Nice.
Yeah, just eyelashes, the eyebrows, and everything together. It was, it's something that he developed from guys like Silvestri, but then he kind of made it his own, gave his own like flair and touch to it. Really thick, really painted on. It's hard for me not to do that. It's still so ingrained in me as an artist because I drew that so much when I was in my 20s. When I was really influenced by Turner. It's so hard for me not to do that in everything I do when it comes to female characters.
Damn.
This right here, that's a shot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is he still working?
Who?
Turner?
Oh no, he passed, dude.
He passed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he passed in 2008.
Yeah.
Can we bring him back?
I wish. Yeah. Normally we watch Dragon Ball Z to work out. Nice. And the lips. Yeah, the lips for sure.
Those BJ
the
lips
were the DSLs were pretty he brought those out. Imagine trying to punch in the weight of Lee, Liefeld, and Silvestri and then surpass them with guys like Booth, Benitez, Finch, and Campbell. Damn. Yeah. That's what was so impressive about Turner is that he wasn't just like a really talented artist in a period of time where there wasn't a lot of competition. I mean, think of the competition besides the guys that came before him, the generation that came before him that was already selling millions of books and creating the popularity of the superstar artists, but then he had all the competition around him of his generation that were still big. They were still doing a lot of things, and he was able to arise and surpass them all. It's insanely impressive. I don't think you're ever going to see that again.
Probably not. It's unfortunate.
Guys, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let people know that we're live, whether you're on X or you're on YouTube. Come over to the YouTube chat, jump in the chat, hang out with us, and have a good time. Let's go.
Check out how the eyes sync up. I'm sorry. I'm just so...
No, I was just going to say we're looking at Michael Turner's Fathom, number 12, hanging out here with Fusebox. Just having a good time. Let's go. Yeah, no, it's really good.
Storytelling.
Storytelling, right?
They're gonna scissor.
Yeah, they got those
storytelling. Look at that.
Yeah. I always thought this page was interesting. The same panels size.
Mm-hmm.
And just how he took it. It was interesting. I swagged that for something else, but yeah.
What's the such cinematic, such cinematic storytelling there. We have a member of the channel, Rick Saylor, is in the house. Great to see you, Rick.
The common thread in all of my failed schemes is human stupidity. People are just too stupid to accept me as their leader.
What's up, brother?
Facts. Good to see you, man.
Oh, is it sideways one? But this
that's too bad they don't
Whoa.
Yeah.
Star Wars Marvel Purist says dad bod is real. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
that
got
is
that.
that is. Yeah. Cock your head to the right or to the left, whatever you feel, whatever does it for you. But that
She's
female
kind of,
structure, man, I tell
yeah.
you, the little bit longer arms, the
Mm-hmm.
arms go a little farther down the thighs, the longer legs, the elongated midsection there is stuff that is still in my drawings today.
Yeah.
That were heavily inspired by Turner. Not that I try to draw like Turner, mind you, because you just can't do it.
Well,
You know,
not for nothing. When I first saw your shit, I was like, okay, this guy's inspired by Turner. When I saw the pencils,
mm-hmm.
when I held him in my hands in 2006, cocksuckers. But yeah, I was like, oh, cool. I look forward to more of this.
Yeah. No, that was the time I was really inspired by Turner, really inspired by Silvestri. I was just getting into Platt at that time.
Mhm.
Like I always liked Platt, but I was really starting to get influenced by
Oh
Platt.
yeah, I could tell. I like how she
Homage to the
curtsies.
Liefeld feed. Let's go.
All right, I'm with it.
I know we talked about this BS in comics today, but if Laura, Aspen, and Witchblade just started making out, we couldn't complain about it. That's fact.
I mean,
That's fact.
I think this page is a little the 3 top panels is a little more talent touched to it.
I was just gonna say, yeah, like if you got a background artist, which this is still Top Cow, right?
Oh yeah, this is still Top Cow.
Yeah. So yeah, he probably had some of those background guys coming in and doing that stuff, which is that's fine. You give a guy a chance, get him out there, give him some experience.
Man, those lips are like a lazy boy for your dick,
Yes, clip that.
Clip it. It's so interesting seeing these really thin panels.
Yeah.
The really thin horizontal panels like that, just kind of, I mean, it does a good bringing in the tension, especially like the really close up look on her eyes, and then you explode them with the panel below it, which is a lot bigger. So you're building up to that explosion. So well done. But man, that's interesting page layouts. Think about it, you got the 3 rectangle. What am I talking about? Horizontal panels, or 4 of them. I'm sorry, and then that's half the page, and the other half is just boom, just out of nowhere. You got the anchor panel, and then just the floating panels. That's pretty cool concept. Like all that in one page.
Now you could even go as far as making that a page.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's almost
2-in-1 pages to a degree.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, because that could be its own page with the top, just like that, and the bottom could be its own structure of a page, and you put those together in one full page. That's pretty cool.
Or you could cheat like somebody and do it a sideways page.
You could do that too. Yeah.
Now this is definitely talent with the background people and the guys at the bar.
I could see that. Yeah, that's a lot of work put into this. Turner's probably like, I got deadlines, I got other things to do. I'm like, here, you do this. I wouldn't even be surprised if talent did a lot of, because some of this stuff, even the chicks in the cage, don't necessarily look like it's probably Turner's layouts.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But a lot of that doesn't actually look like Turner.
Like if you look at the bartender, who I think is Mike, and then this might be talent, or this.
Oh, okay.
But
that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
insert
but like
there,
that's talent. Like it looks like
it is.
Yeah.
Yep. You're looking at the line work there. That's definitely not Turner. Turner probably specifically did the face of is that Witchblade? That's Witchblade there. I think that he probably specifically did that. Think so? I think so.
Maybe.
I mean, talent was pretty damn close to Turner in style. Same thing with these. Well, I don't know, man, because the same thing with this panel here. Like that doesn't look like Turner at all. Like looks more like talent. No, go below with the guy, the male character.
Okay.
Like this looks a lot like talent. Like I feel like this is heavily finished.
Yeah.
By Talent Caldwell.
Yeah.
Dan Brain gone. Fubar, I have a great stream, guys. All right, brother. You too, man. Take care of yourself.
Enjoy. Yeah, these could be its own page. Like those bottom 4. Like you could it's cheap. Not cheap.
Yeah, I really do though. And the more I look at this, because I haven't looked at this in a long time, because like I said, I forgot about this issue. But I do think that might be more Caldwell here in the last couple pages.
Yeah. Here for certain in the background, people.
Yeah. AZHQ said, if only Madhouse made an anime of his Hail the Lore, or of this Hail the Lore might get his wish, they definitely all kiss in Japanese. Yeah, that's true.
Was Madhouse who did the Witchblade anime?
Witchblade had Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, dude,
yeah, right, because it was complete.
That was porn.
Was it? It's just like the straight up kind of like tentacle stuff, or what?
But the cool thing about that DVD is they did like a whole Top Cow studio tour interview with Mark Silvestri. I think Michael Bouchard was just starting around that time. That was cool.
Yeah, Heath Ward said they did a Witchblade anime, but it's not great. I never saw it, but now that you guys talking about it, I remember because it was a completely different design, right? It wasn't like it didn't look like the comic, right? It was like a Japanese,
devilish.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I never watched it. Look at that bicep.
Awesome. That's just dope.
Yeah, it's just a sick. The shoulders thing, where the shoulder is just like massive compared to the bicep and the tricep, was kind of a cool touch, because Turner drew like a very small comparative as far as size go, bicep and tricep to the forearms and to the shoulders. And that's something he started doing later on in his career in this style that he didn't do early on in his career when he first started breaking in. But it kind of became like his like kind of signature arm, you know. And he probably got that from like Comcast. Jeez.
Comcast. Yeah, your internet's just on your mind, dude. Fucking you up.
I know. I got all this shit going on in my head right now, stuff in the house. So, but yeah, no, yeah, he definitely took that from that. Do it. Don't bring up porn.
No. Okay, so the issue we just looked at came out in July of 2000. This issue didn't come out till February of 2002 because Michael had just gotten his diagnosis with cancer. He went through his first battle, surgeries, treatment, that whole ordeal, and it really, this cover, you can see a dramatic change artistically in his shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that's why there was the delay on that aspect. And then there seems to be a bunch of pages done from the previous era, but as going forward, you could see how his whatever it was, his stuff was changing. It was molding.
And what year was this again?
This came out in February 2002.
Okay, so
July 2000 is when the previous one came out. So he must have gotten the diagnosis within that span.
And then he bounced back for a number of years because he did the Superman Batman run, which was fantastic.
Yeah, that Dark Side fight.
Yeah, and they did all the Marvel like covers and stuff that he never got to do the actual Marvel project because he ended up passing. But yeah, it's it'll be interesting. Let's dive into this issue and see what yeah, you got to imagine. I mean, man, what's that got to be like?
Look at this.
Oh shit, damn, dude.
Look at this, man.
That is hot shit right there.
Yo, imagine imagine
so
a chaos shot like this.
Oh yeah. Chaos or Vanessa. Man, I've got things percolating in my brain right now.
It's in my head.
It's in my head.
It kind of reminds me a bit of like Final Fantasy VIII. That sorceress look.
Well, yeah, because I mean, he was a gamer too. I mean, like that's a funny thing. Like, what I loved about this generation, the guys that were like 10 to 15 years older than us at the time, is they were into a lot of the same things we were into, just at a little bit older age. They were playing video games, they're into the anime and all that, and then they were putting it into their books, so that's why it resonated so well with our generation of comic book readers. And I'm like, I think about today's generation, I'm like, what the hell are they inspired by that they're putting into their books? It seems like nothing, because it's like all writer shit,
I would say Steven Universe.
I don't even know what that is, man.
Maybe the Golden Girls. I don't know.
I'm down with that. Yo, Blair.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah.
Blair could get it.
B. Arthur, naked pictures
of
B.
my
Arthur.
God.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, like, being Joe talk about this all the time. Like we were born like at least 7 to 8 years too young, at least, because
Yeah, too late.
I know
Yeah.
our persistence. Like we would have gotten into one of the studios,
Oh hell yeah.
and we would have finagled our way, regardless of our skills, because we've seen some guys like doing work there, but blowing them away, and then
Yeah.
being under either Rob or Jim or Mark.
We should have been born in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know, spent our teen years in the 80s, so then we could have been in our prime years of the early 20s, early 20s in the 90s, and we would have been right there.
Yeah.
You got a student of God's in the house. That looks like the chick in Jawbreakers 1.
What?
I never read the book. That was your boy Zach's book, I think.
Oh yeah. Well,
Which I never read it, so I don't know.
Maybe Gesturial.
I don't know.
I'm not really.
Yeah. You're just saying, oh, women look alike.
Go back up though. Go back up to the chick's face. I just want to look at this again because it's just such an impressive man. That's just so good. And so is Steigerwald coloring now?
I believe so. Let's take a look. Colors Peter Steigerwald with Beth Satono.
Okay.
But yeah. You can tell because he's into that funky designy elements.
I was just gonna say because all this is a face shot, and then Steigerwald puts the entire background design in there,
and then molding the headgear. Like it's all 3D, not 3D, but
I feel like I've seen the pencil work to this.
You
Is this
probably have.
do we have an inker in this book?
Yeah, it's probably Sabal.
Is it Sabal still?
Let's take a story, pencils, inks, Jonathan Sabal with Jason Gordon. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen the pencils to this page before. And they look amazing, but just the way they brought it all together with these like porcupine like hairdo that she's got, but it's just such a beautiful piece of work that just for as far as just like this half face shot looking over her shoulder and then everything else that goes into it with the colors and the inks and everything, it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is inspiring stuff, just simple stuff like that. For some reason, I'm just really taken back by that. I love it.
And then whatever the light source is that's glaring,
you got the
across
darker,
her eyes and
just across the eyes. Yeah, bringing it right to the attention right there. Yeah, great storytelling.
Man, God bless Michael Turner, man. This is like I'm like thank you. Like this is awesome. Like I can't wait to go finish this stream and finish up Type 1.
There you go. Almost done. Back Type 1 now. Don't be a bum. Mods, if you're in the chat, drop some links to Type 1. Also drop some links to Reaper Destroyer sign up page, Reaper Destroyer issue 2.
That's an achievement.
And Outlaw Knights issue 2.
And Outlaw Knights issue 2 while we're at it.
Yes,
boom,
help us out. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, look at that.
That bottom panel, dude, is sick.
Yeah, right?
Too bad we can't zoom in with this.
Let me try.
Oh, you can. Nice.
I think that's the furthest I can do.
I can't zoom in with my Mac.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta do Command and the plus sign.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, all this time, that's all it took?
No, dude. How do you think I got to see the girls' livers on Newport?
That's a big concern is when you're reading a comic, you're like, I want to see her liver.
Yeah.
Not because of that. It wasn't comics.
No, I love that. It's just very simple, but it's just I don't know. There's something about the line work that gets me.
Like there's such great shit. Like look at the backgrounds. Like you get that. Is it Life Force? Is that movie? Like you get that vibe.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Like I'm taking notes to tell Dan to do going forward for the next issue. I'm like, I want this less spongy-ish type of stuff,
Star Wars Marvel Purist says, heading out to touch grass with the wife. Have a good one. You too, brother. Thank you for being here.
And have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my.
That's even like that's so great. Like the panel just cuts off here. That's a great design element. The mummy-esque look of the guy being tattered apart. Yeah, this is that hand. That is awesome. You see it go there. You see it there. Like, what a great book, Man, inkers are phenomenal. Like when you get a good ink or a great inker, like it just enhances you and just kind of brings the art to something else.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Like
that is sick as hell. So good.
It'd be beautiful if it was, the darkened pencil he would do, but I don't think we would get the impact we got if it wasn't for the inker. Hands down.
Probably not. We were just talking about our guy right here, Twisted Dreams is in the house. Where is your thing? There it is.
Subject's notes. The extraction theory papers. Am I the only one who did the reading?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
How you
doing? Oh, it's a nice eye shot too.
That's a great eye shot. Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah.
By the way, Harold Lalore is still number 1 in the chat. Star Wars Marvel Purist took over the 3 spot. I still don't see number 1. It's number 2 not showing up on the screen, which is so weird. Crazy kid.
Oh.
See, now some of this looks like was talent on this book too.
Yeah.
Okay. See, some of this looks like talent.
Like the more of a Novocaine look, if you will. Like when you get Novocaine.
Yeah, like the nose is placed a little different than Turner would usually place the nose. It's the same aesthetic, and probably working off the layouts or whatever. But there's just something about it. It's a little off compared to what Turner
but
would do.
That face is more
that's
talent
definitely
than anything.
Yeah, that's definitely talent. Yeah.
Or he's just on fucking morphine because he was heavily on morphine this whole time. But I see where you're coming from with the talent.
I was saying, and that could be too. I mean, with just him coming off of all of the stuff that he just came off with the cancer treatments, so it could just be getting back into the swing of things,
I want to incorporate this type of tech into Type 1. Like, I just love this type of stupid shit.
Mark is still number 2. I can't see Mark on here.
Right. Where'd you go?
Yeah. It must be way far back up there. How is he still number 2? This thing is weird. It's been gatekeeping Mo Biggs. He won like 3 nights in a row. And the last few times he's been on, he has not been able to even crack the top 3. Hey, Joe, I have a dad question. Yes, sir. Go ahead. I'll answer. Colors are great also. Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah.
Steigerwald was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some great colors during this time, obviously with liquid and stuff, but Steigerwald came out and he was definitely, I think, ahead of his time with some of the techniques he was doing. Mm-hmm. I can't tell you, I'm not a colorist, but just eyes-wise, like seeing with my eyes. That's why we need to get like Dave or Dan on and have like color theory conversations.
Yeah, they want to come on.
We gotta get them on.
But you and I know Dan, where he's like, yeah, man. Like, how about Dave go on first, and then
I say Dave. I think Dave would have. I think he'd be a little bit more spry. Dave would come on. I think he still got the laid back, drawl and everything. But
Dan's like, I'll do it, but I don't want to do it. Dave just needs a good mic, he said, and I'm like, just get a Bluetooth for now. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's really all you need.
Yeah.
Rick Saylor says Mark's in bed. He's an old man.
Oh God.
That's probably true though,
Oh hell yeah.
If your daughter was 13 and wanted to be a YouTuber, would you allow it? No.
Nope,
not at all. And that's just me personally, because I think I don't know. There's to me, it's too young. I think it opens up too many avenues for attention. The wrong kind of attention. Plus, when you go on YouTube, you open yourself up for a lot of criticism and people making fun of you. We already see a lot of stuff with teenagers these days suffering from psychological issues just from social media in general. Not getting enough likes, not feeling like people are paying attention to them, making fun of their weight, their size, their looks, all that kind of stuff. When you get into the YouTube game, it's really open season on all that. If someone doesn't like you, they can jump in the chat live and dog you, so as adults, we can kind of get through that because a lot of stuff doesn't bother us. We know how to deal with it, but teenagers, I think it's a little harder. So personally, me, I wouldn't do it. I'd tell her to wait a couple years, wait 4 years or something like that. That's what I would say.
I mean, I deal with those issues.
43-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, I deal with those issues, and I'm 35. You know.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Careful.
Cool rocks. Cool designs. Foreground, background, shapes. Love it.
That is awesome. Steve's in the house says you need some Steve Cannon on. Yeah, I would
Facts.
love to talk to Steve Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Let's make
Steve.
it
I would like
happen.
to I'd like to work with Steve Cannon someday.
I would
I've got
like to
projects
work
in
with
place. You know, I've talked to some people. Some people might be in the chat. You know, that might be on screen right now. The things that I want to do with people in the future. I just got to get the right projects. I got to get the funding going. But Cannon's definitely one I'm keeping my eye on. Because Dave can't do all the coloring for me for the stuff I want to do in the future. I'm sure he would like to. I just think the workload. I think we're gonna have too much to do.
Here we go. We got another one of those cool half shots. Shout out again to the greatest city ever. I don't care what you say. Blow me if you're from Boston. See, again, more talent on the people. More talent Caldwell in the background. Those are definitely talent Caldwell. Even that guy, it might be structurally Michael, but talent has his polish over it. Maybe not so much the babes up there, but that's talent, dude.
Yeah, no, I agree. You can definitely see it. And if you ever looked at some of Talent's like comics that he put out, you can definitely see that style.
Oh,
Chuck
dude,
Gibson's in the house.
Killian's Tide.
What's up, brother?
What's up, Chuck? Yeah, Killian's Tide was beautiful.
I've got them sitting over there. In fact, I wanted
do
to
you?
do it for when we were still doing Aqua on a regular basis. I was going to do a show that had Talent Caldwell stuff from the stuff I bought at conventions from him. Because
Okay,
I've got
cool,
like
cool.
three of his books.
That's some beautiful stuff.
Chuck Gibson's in the house. He says YouTube's a rougher place than people think. Yeah, or rougher than people think. I agree. That's would be my answer. Yeah, you know, keep kids innocent as long as possible. That's what I would say. You know, they're gonna be exposed to this world at some point. You know, the longer we can keep them from that, the better, in my opinion. Yeah, get her in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I agree, Rick. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one into self-defense at some point. Yeah, you're gonna kick some ass is what you're gonna be able to do.
Be flipping Ono around.
Yeah. But even going on social media, people need to be mentally strong, happy within their own skin, or else the internet will tear them apart. Yeah, you gotta do what I do. I just don't care about what people say. It's sticks and stones. I come from the generation of sticks and stones, right? Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words, my friends, will never hurt you. And I live by that.
Shaming.
Yeah, well, that too. I've seen people change for the worse being online. Yeah, social media is a horrible place. Look who we have in the house.
Yeah.
Our girl. We were just talking about you, Shani, right before we went live. I have to DM you about something. So I have to remember that. But good to see you here. I hope everything's well.
Yeah, y'all.
Member of the channel, by the way.
Oh, should we just give her a?
Let's just do it.
Just because she deserves it.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's just because she's here, she doesn't have to do a super chat or anything because we are so excited to have our girl back in the chat. We got this for you.
Hello, Eugenia.
Jimmy King. Oh! You are a bastard. Yeah! Let me help you up.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Nut crunch and dick kicks. Let's go. Oh, you didn't hear any of that. Yeah. Shani, drop those ducks in the chat, guys. We haven't done this in a while, just so you guys know. If you're new, because Shani hasn't been here on a regular basis for a bit, but we drop some ducks in the chat when Shani is here. So I want to see if you guys are in the chat, you know what to do. Drop those ducks. Let's go. Duck.
So I love these next few pages because all these vertical panels.
Yeah.
You could tell, you could tell a lot. See how there's just those two faces in that bottom shot. Then there's just small proportions, and then you could change the camera angle. It's really smart storytelling.
It works. I don't like it too much. Like having a page here or there, because Brett Booth does it too in Spawn, and it looks really good. Yeah. And it does. It allows you to tell more of the story, show more of what you're trying to show. So yeah, I do. But too many pages in a row, it gets Oh, it gets boring. Shani, a member for 2 years, says, "Good Lord, 2 years." Duck. Yes. Thank you, girl. Appreciate the support. Absolutely. Good to see you here. Yeah, thank you guys. Dropping the ducks. Appreciate you all. Twisted Dreams jumping in with just one duck, but it counts. It counts.
Now,
Yeah.
mind you,
Paulus Arts, what's going on, brother? Hail.
Yo, dude, this might have a lot to do with his circumstances, just to kind of get through the pages.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah,
You know?
because just dealing with all the
Yeah,
or the
but
post-cancer stuff.
still,
Yeah.
but still smart storytelling choices doing that.
Look at the
Look at
close
that.
up of that iris
Yeah.
is awesome.
Oh my!
I love that.
Now check this out. Is that not cool? Is that not cool? The beats of this. Boom, 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 and then this is the money shot. This is the money shot.
Oh yeah,
Fuck with this. Tell me about this. Tell me about
yeah. Such a good
What do you
pose
feel?
there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, that's so good. That is just some classic, man. Double page spread right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. That's tough to pull off. That
Our
if he
guy.
didn't use reference for just that,
Had to have. Yeah. I'm assuming he probably had somebody pose, kind of do a pose like that, maybe a girlfriend or
Benitez?
something.
Oh yeah.
You know, what's the story with the ducks? It's just a Shani thing.
Yeah, it's our girl.
Shani is in a lot of chats. She used to be in the chat quite a bit, and it's just her thing. She shows up, we drop ducks. That's what we do for her. So when you see her, you drop the ducks. It's kind of like it's how we say hello to Shani.
That's our girl.
Yeah. Kayla is doing her thing right now. She'll be back. She was in the chat not too long ago, but she's getting situated and stuff. But I think we're making plans to bring back Appreciating Comic Book Art live at some point and try to work that into the schedule. Things have gotten pretty busy here, so it's a little harder than it used to be. Yeah, channel lore. It's definitely channel lore. Yeah. Wow, that's wicked. Doesn't look like. I mean, there's something. Maybe it's the colors. Maybe it's the texture. There's some weird texture in there that Steigerwald's throwing in. The drawing looks wicked, but there's something about the finishing or
That
the
makes it
finishing
draw
look.
in the face.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
it almost looks a little more like airbrushed a little bit, you know.
okay, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
instead a little bit more airbrushy there. Shabby. Who called you shabby? Was it me? I didn't call you shabby, did I? Rick Saylor says our job as parents is to raise our children to be better than us, not to be their friends. Give them the skills and navigate them through their journey of life. I agree. Words of Wisdom by Rick Saylor.
And right here, you could tell like the difference that he was going through artistically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, man, some of that looks like Benitez, man.
You're right.
It does. Yeah, it really does. Some of it looks like Benitez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Like, I can see him not feeling well and trying to get through some of this stuff because that's kind of like comparative to some of the posing he would do, kind of a little bit lackluster because there's no impact from firing the guns. You know, where you feel like maybe if he was 100% healthy or in his game, he would be, posing her a little bit different. With the weight, countering the weight of the blast, showing a little bit more energy. Still good though. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, and definitely the inker picked up more of the work to chisel it out and embellish it and tighten it all up.
Yeah.
Because who knows how tight this stuff was at this time.
That's true. That's true. Mike McMahon's in the house.
Yo, Mighty Mike.
Yes, we were just talking about.
Yes.
Yep. He's definitely did a lot of work in this period for Turner. That is true. Talent guy too, with a talent name like that. You think was Talent his real name? Do you think?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It was
Clever.
just
Clever.
Yeah.
I like that.
A nickname because he has talent.
I like that though. Branding yourself.
Right.
Rick Saylor dropping the links to Reaper Destroyer issue 2. If you guys haven't signed up, please sign up for it now. Launching tentatively sometime in September.
Like I tried to go out with Dumbo Dick, but that didn't catch on.
Imagine if it did.
It should have.
I mean, still time.
Still time, yeah. Still time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, some good stuff. Just just drawing the simple stuff. Good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The side profiles, like I draw a lot of side profiles because of guys like Silvestri and Turner.
Yeah.
A lot of guys do the 3/4 or whatever, but there was a lot of side profiles during this time that really inspired me. Rick, I wouldn't trade places with my daughter for anything. If there's been, or if there had been a Facebook in the 90s, none of us could show our faces in public ever again. These kids had it rough. Yeah. Social media is the drain on society.
The coloring, a lot of work with the coloring.
Yeah, a lot of just line work here. The colors going into a lot of, which if you look at a lot of Turner's later work, even the Superman, Batman stuff, Soulfire stuff, it's a lot of just line work. And Peter Steigerwald comes in and does a lot of the heavy lifting with the colors, which is, I mean, it works.
Beautiful.
It worked for their working style, you know.
And there's this. That's just ridiculous. Imagine just like
wow, look at that.
Smoking a blunt and just chiseling that out.
See, now something like this is fun as hell, right? A double page spread, and all you're doing is drawing the environment.
Yeah,
that's free. That's freedom right there. You know, like your characters are tiny little small. You don't have to put a lot of detail in them, and you're just focusing on this fun, Arctic whatever shot that you're doing here. And the Steigerwald comes in and look at the reflection off the water, the northern lights, and all that kind of stuff. Aurora Borealis, whatever it's called. Just going. That's awesome.
And like, not for nothing. Like, do you think this was an actual double page spread or just a sideways 11x17? I know
it
was all about me.
MySpace. I loved MySpace when I was young.
Shit.
Yeah, I miss MySpace.
Oh yeah.
Geiger 3 was so sick. FYI, nice. I still haven't read any of those. I need to get into it. No, I feel like this was an actual double page spread. Looking at some of the work that he did in the Batman Superman run.
Yeah,
where it's just the double pagers were double pagers. I think this was it. I think he legitimately two 11x17s right there. We got Michael Bancroft in the house. What's going on, brother?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Everybody go check out the Lucent Fractured Mind over on Bancroft's website, which is where he does all of his sales, which is awesome. We're going to get there one day. But not today. Bancroft, you're modded up on here. Drop a link if people or any mods in the chat. Please drop a link to Bancroft's website so people can go back. Fractured Mind with art by Rod Looper. If you haven't yet, looks absolutely fantastic.
And look, like a huge
Sean,
shout out to Michael. Like his coloring, like just fucking blew up.
Oh yeah,
really good. Like,
hey, we're gonna have to wrap. We're gonna have to wrap. Yeah, let's look at this image right here. I'm gonna look at this last image here, but we're gonna have to wrap up the artwork here and then talk a little bit to Fusebox and then kind of wrap the show up because I'd go longer, but my daughter is champing at the bit.
No worries. No worries.
Get me upstairs.
I got you.
That's a beautiful cover, beautiful pose there.
Mm-hmm.
You got the AAT going on, the full on booty shot and the half boob there. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you being here as always. As always.
One of our favorite Aussies.
Yeah, that's a fact. And there's quite a bit of them.
There's quite a
bit of them out there, which is it's interesting coming to the YouTube streaming space. You wouldn't think of it, right? You're like, Australia. Who would have thought?
That's another world.
It's quite a bit of them.
Like Lord of the Rings. But with deadly bugs.
Mm-hmm. Where everything can kill you.
Yeah. Okay, so that thanks everybody for joining us on that trip. Maybe one day we'll finish this off. And,
yeah. We'll jump back into some of that stuff. But that was awesome going down a little bit of memory lane there and giving a shout out to Michael Turner, whose birthday was was last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he would have been what, 55?
Ish, I don't know, but like he very youthful looking. Let's just say that.
Rick said, I'm boycotting Bancroft because he jinxed Mo Biggs. That is true. Mo Biggs won 3 top slots in a row on this channel, and then one day Mo Biggs was going for his 4th in a row, and Bancroft jumped in the chat, and all of a sudden Mo Biggs didn't even register in the top 3. And so
Michael's like, "Oi, hold my beer. I got this, governor."
No, it was cool. It was cool to go down this and just kind of, give homage to the man who was taken way too soon and was just one of the top talents in the history of comics for having a short career when you think about it, and such an impact for that short amount of time. But just, shout out to Michael Turner. Rest in peace, rest in glory, rest in power, whatever they say, do that.
And it just inspires you. Like, I can't wait till we get off this and I just get back to drawing, man.
Yeah. By the way, everybody, we have 116 people watching all together, 99 over on X, and we got 18 here in the YouTube. Thank you guys. The Core 20 has been in the house most of the night, and we appreciate you joining us in the chat, hanging out, having fun as we always do. We were looking at Michael Turner's Fathom, number 12, and we also have Fusebox in the house hanging out with us. We don't have that much time left in the show, brother, but thank you for joining us again. What do you got going on? We know you drop a link in the chat. Let's bring up your campaign.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In the private chat. Drop it in the private chat for me.
Yes, indeed. So, yeah, we are currently in demand on the Indiegogo. And I got my 2K stretch goal going where if we can hit 2K, we are going to be doing a preview of issue number 3. And I have been chatting sporadically with Corey Barton about getting him to do issue 3 of Outlaw Nights because I really like his style. And
yeah, he's very talented. He makes me sick. He's just that good. He's a good guy. He's our buddy.
Oh, absolutely. And so we're up to about 1,200 here on the Indiegogo, and then on Fund My Comic, we're almost at 400. So yeah. We're doing pretty well.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man. Why can't I find? There it is. All right, there it is. There we go. Now I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. I forgot. Yeah, when you were on last time, we were talking about this. Doing well, man.
Oh yeah, but I ain't stopping. This has got to be the year of the outlaw.
I like it.
I like that. That's right. I forgot we were talking about this image last time.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody.
And I was just like, that's awesome.
Everybody stops on that image.
I didn't even know.
I mean, how can you not? How can you not?
Done.
Yeah, that's code. She doesn't talk a lot, but if you look at her funny, she'll pull a knife on you.
Perfect woman.
Yeah.
Pretty much like a lot of the women I've dated,
Yeah, I hear that.
Stuff. No, I feel you on that. My daughter keeps wanting to be part of the show.
She's a tad too young to read Outlaw Nights,
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
Gotta wait till she's about at least 17, I'd say.
Nice.
Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please back this. Go out and check it out. Word of mouth is a big thing with any of our campaigns, whether you're a mod in the chat or you're just sharing things out on Facebook or social media. If you can and you have the time to, please share this out. Let people know about it as much as you can. Help creators out. Helps out quite a bit.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Sleeping psychopathy. What? Why can't I spell? Anyway, doesn't Ben date a black woman? Go ahead.
No,
tell me
I date women of multiple races. I've dated white women, I've dated black women, I've dated Hispanic women. Latinas are my weakness.
Oh, okay. Okay.
God bless. God bless. There's nothing like getting a flip-flop thrown at your fucking face.
I
love it.
I've been around the color chart. Yeah, that's happened. That's for sure.
I like how you said that.
Yeah,
you want your dating history to look like the UN summit,
It looks like something.
Good times. Good times. By the way, welcome to the chat. Sleeping psychopathy. Did I say that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I can't spell. I can't read.
Please like, share, and become a member of this glorious channel where we talk about art and stuff. And then on Sundays, Joe talks about everything.
Yes.
Joe show.
Yes, and also do I sing from time to time to embarrass myself, which I'm supposed to do this Sunday, but I have not had a chance to actually sit down and learn the song, so I might have to kick it to another Sunday. But
What's the song?
it's I forgot Mariah Carey's something that I gotta do.
No.
Oh Lord.
I hope
Touch.
It's not a Christmas
Daydream.
song, is it?
No, it's I can't remember the name of the song. But so the whole thing, if you guys are new to the channel, if I get $50 in super chats and or not on this show, it's only on the Ronan Joe show, or someone just sends a $50 super chat, they can pick a song for me to sing, and I'll sing it live with my acoustic. And usually, so far, the one time we've actually done it, it's gone pretty bad. I had to do who did I do? Shakira's Underneath Our Clothes was the first one I tried to do. Of course, these are all songs I can't sing because they're not in my vocal range or anything. So Kayla, we got to the $50 super chat on the Ronan Joe show a couple weeks ago, and they picked out a song. We ended up having to do a couple voting on, and they landed on Mariah Carey's something. I gotta go back and look at it again. But I was looking at it, I was like, oh my Lord, how am I gonna do this? So I still have to figure it out. It's a tricky song. Pronounce. I'm dyslexic too, by the way. So big words are not good for me. Pronunciation. Pronounce. Oh, next. I don't know.
The pronunciation.
Is that? Oh, fuck, jeez. Good Lord.
We ain't Clue and wrote a
We're not. Yeah, it's. I'm telling you. Like if it wasn't for talent and good looks, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere in life. Oh. Okay.
Oh, yo, I would do Jadakiss and Mace like props. Like I could do that by my eyes. I would pop in just for that and then pop out there because that's how I dip.
So probably not this Sunday, but maybe next Sunday. I gotta take some time to actually learn the song, but it'll happen. But that's what we do on the Ronan Joe show. Besides just the subjects we talk about, but we try to have fun. We try to have fun over there. And if it comes down to me doing stupid stuff for money, I like money, so I'll do it. Oh, we just dumb. Yeah, let's go. Outlaw Nights issue 2. Everybody, go check that out on Indiegogo Live. You have this anywhere else, but is it just Indiegogo?
We also have it on Fund My Comic.
Okay. Did you launch like the campaigns at the same time?
Yes.
I can't remember if I asked you. I'm probably sure we did it last time you were on, but how does that go comparative to running just one at a time? Like, have you noticed a benefit by running two campaigns simultaneously?
I mean, not exactly. Like, I think it's about the same. Like, it's kind of cool how, like, you look at the total on Indiegogo, and then like when you add the total from Fund My Comic to it, it makes it look a lot better. But I mostly just did it that way because I had seen so many folks arguing about like, oh, I don't like Indiegogo because they do this, or I don't like Kickstarter because they do that, or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it available on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So that it'll suit everybody's fancy, like.
No, I got you. Sean did that too with Type 1. Speaking of Type 1, let's take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, you know the deal. You know my spiel. Don't be a bum. Back Type 1. I am wrapping up the art on Type 1. I have 3.5 pages to go. I might have to be 5.5 because story. I'm working on the script. Kayla's helping me de-Jerseyfy the way I write. So she's been a blessing on many levels. We got my dope ass cover. We got Joe dope ass cover. We got Chris Gray's dope ass cover. We got Phil McNally's dope ass cover. Just if you haven't backed it yet, look, you're going to be in for one hell of a surprise. The book's got heart. The book's got action. The book's got everything you want, you need. You're going to have to grab it now. Let's get to $1 billion by Monday. And you know the deal. Let's just make this happen, man. This is the sleeper book. Wake up, motherfuckers. Be woke, but in like the cool way, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to get
everybody for spending your hard-earned money and just continue love. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Yes. Well, now we have to upgrade the challenge. Now we got to get to $10 billion within the next 5 minutes.
I love that. I love these challenges.
And so again, wrapping up the book. Dan Kemp is going to be starting coloring a batch of pages this week. If not, I'm gonna fire him. No, I'm kidding. I just joke. He's doing an amazing job on the colors. It's a blessing to work with somebody I grew up on. And yeah, man, it's just cool to be able to draw one of your dream projects and getting the feedback that it doesn't suck as much as you thought it was.
And that's always a good thing.
It's always a good thing. It's always it's cool. It's like, oh, you could write. Yeah, I mean, like we know our craft.
Yeah, that is absolutely always a good thing.
Yeah.
We have, if you guys missed it, Reaper Destroyer issue 2. The sign up page is live and ready to go. We are picking right up where we left off in issue 1. We have a beautiful cover by Brett Booth. I can't say the full name here. I can't say.
Oh yeah, I can.
You say it. Yeah.
Brett motherfucking Booth.
Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely beautiful cover. I'm going to bring that whole thing up here in a second, but also another variant cover by Oliver Isabedra, which is absolutely kills it. And the story after Apophis has been revealed as the entity tormenting Matt. Matt finds himself trapped in a foreign land known as the Veiled Dimension. Tune in. We got a lot of stuff that are going to be in for this issue. We are dropping the price point of this to $15. It's going to be a floppy. We're going to be doing 24 to 32 pages, bring the price down for everybody out there. And it's gonna be absolutely great. Hopefully turning these out a little bit faster. But if you haven't yet, please sign up for Reaper Destroyer issue 2. We're just about to crack the 100 sign up mark, and it's only been out for less than a week, so doing pretty damn good. And I haven't even been able to promote it very much, so I'm looking forward to getting on streams and promoting this.
Joe's been rocking hard. His art's leveled up. The pages that he showed me, just slide in my DMs. Throw me a couple bones. I have no problem sharing shit because insulin ain't cheap. And
That's true.
Be for surprise. This book's going to be fucking the shit.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited about it. Everything we got going on with the book itself. We have Marlo Aquiza is inking right now. And hopefully I'll have some inked pages, or at least 8 inked pages to help promote this and show it off here. Here is the full Brett Booth cover that we have for issue 2. And like I said, so the first campaign I got to work with Dale Keown, which was a dream come true. One of my favorite artists. Now Brett is one of my favorite artists as well. I got to know him over the last couple of years. He's come on the show quite a bit. I talk to him every once in a while, and he was nice enough to grace this cover with his artwork, and it absolutely kills it. Marlo inked this, Dave Kemp colored this, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite covers, I think, to date on this book. Until we get to the Oliver colors back, which Dave's working on too, because I think that's going to kick ass. There's going to be some amazing covers. I haven't even drawn a cover for this book, and I'm probably going to draw 2 covers for this campaign because we're probably going to do an exclusive on a website as well. So yeah, this is I'm extremely excited about this campaign. Don't miss out. Sign up now. Oh, cool. Rep was the reason I backed Death Raider. Nice. Yeah, he had a nice cover on that too. Although mine's better. Brett Booth. And you're going to get this book. No shade. I'm just saying.
I was holding that back, man. I wanted that. Fuck it.
I'll need a mini after looking at that. Oh,
a
nice.
minute.
Minutes. After, yeah. You get your hand loosened up, my friend. Yeah. R.I.P. Yep. Spawn Darkness all in one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is okay. Let me bring this off the screen. All right. I need to end the stream. My daughter's ready to go upstairs. Sign up, everybody. We will talk to you all later. Next week, we have Raiden Radio on, and we're going to be looking at Backlash.
Yes.
AZHQ requested it with a super chat, saying he said anything early on is fine with him. So that's what we will be doing next week with Raiden Radio as our guest. This Sunday, the Ronan Joe Show. Tune in at 8 p.m. We'll be doing some pop culture talk and just having a lot of fun. And then we are going to be returning to the Spawn review next Tuesday. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks, and it just hasn't worked out for whatever reason. So tune in for that as we get back into doing the Spawn review as well. So thank you, chat, for joining us here tonight. We appreciate you guys. You're rocking and rolling. As always, we got 134 people watching, 19 in the chat. We have 115 over on X. Shout out to everybody. Wherever you are at, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Come to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel. Help us out. Share it out. Give words of mouth. Go back. Outlaw 2 or Outlaw Nights 2. She's getting ready. Outlaw Knights 2, Type 1, Reaper Destroyer, Issue 2. Help us all out. Shout out to chat. We love you guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Just about to get out.
There's a
Just
super
about
chat,
to get
motherfucker.
out. We got $20 from my girl, Shani. Says, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you so much for dropping that amount of money just to say that to everybody. We really appreciate you. We miss you in the chat. It's awesome that we got you here, and we can't get out of here without doing it one more time. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Junior.
You're the king. Oh! You are a bastard. Yeah! Let me help you up.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Right in the diddly one more time. Dropping the ducks in the chat for Shani. Appreciate you. Love you all. We got to get out of here. I'm not going to do my normal tagline.
As always.
There you go. You say it. I like that.
As always. Be good to one another. What the fuck you say?
Be good to one another. Take care of one another.
And take care of one another. But as always, picture Joey naked. Boom.
Yes. All right. See y'all later. Peace.